Hello viewers, on today's episode on the Guided Midwife channel, I'll be talking about pregnancy. I remember I said something about preconception care in my previous video. So today, the woman is pregnant. Yeah, the woman has received her preconception care and is pregnant now. So I'll be talking about pregnancy as well as the physiological and psychological changes that occur during pregnancy. So I'll start with a definition of pregnancy. So what at all is pregnancy? So pregnancy is the state at which a fetus is found in the uterus of a woman. Or let me say, pregnancy is the state at which a baby, for people to understand, a baby is found in the womb of a woman. You know, when a woman is pregnant, there are some changes that occur in the body of the woman to allow the baby to develop inside her. So although women differ in physical state or appearance, their stature and their feelings also differ compared to their current state. I mean, when they are pregnant. So I'll be talking about the physiological and psychological changes that occur during pregnancy. So we are starting with the psychological changes that do occur during pregnancy. Yeah. So when we say psychological, it means we are talking about behavior or something that has to do with the brain or something like that. So some psychological changes that occur during pregnancy, some women get excited. You know, some women, they've been battling infertility for like 10 years, 20 years. So the moment they get to see or they get to know they are pregnant, they become very excited or elated. Others too tend to be anxious because they've been having frequent miscarriages, so they become anxious because they think they're going to lose their current pregnancy. Others too are anxious because they've heard something about labor pains. They know there is some kind of pain, and this pain is it's very excruciating. Others too tend to be quarrelsome and they are easily hurt. You know, with anything that shouldn't end up in an argument, you know, they get angry about anything and they are easily hurt. With the slightest thing that you do, they get hurt. Others too they tend to have weeping episodes. Like, you wouldn't do them anything, you'll just be sitting down and they will be crying. They are all psychological changes that occur during pregnancy. So I'll be pleading with our men, like our husbands at home, that if you find your pregnant wife doing these things, don't get mad at her. It's a psychological change. Yeah, that's why I said earlier on that this channel is not for only women. Men are included as well. It's very, very educative. If you're a man and you listen to this channel, you're going to get more insight. You're going to have an insight in pregnancy. So if your wife is crying, is doing things that you think the woman that you got married has really changed, you would understand her. And too much of everything too is bad. So if it's too much, then I think your wife must see a doctor or a specialist. Disappointment is a psychological change. Someone will be like, why disappointment? Especially with the teenagers, whilst they are in school and they get to know they are pregnant, they get disappointed. Yeah. And women who work in bigger institutions, of which if you get pregnant, you have to stop working, go home and take care of your baby. Yeah. So people have aims and goals they want to achieve in life. People are business women, so the moment they get pregnant, they think they will be losing their business because they would have to take care of their babies. People too are having like 5 to 8 or 8 to 10 children they are taking care of. So if they also get pregnant again, I mean the 11th baby, they get disappointed because you know the world we are living in right now, they can't even feed those 10 children at home, so they get disappointed. Yeah. Also, there is something called the increase or decrease libido. When we say libido, it's a sex drive. People have increased sex drive and people have like lower sex drive. If someone has an increased libido or sex drive, it means the person wants more of sex. Yeah. And if someone has a decreased libido, the person doesn't even want to even hear the name sex. So pregnant women at times have increased libido, although this woman has lower libido when she was not pregnant. But the moment she gets pregnant, the libido increases, that sex drive increases. So as a man, you'll be like, when I got married to this woman has a decreased libido. Even if I tell her I want to have sex with her, she gets angry. But when she got pregnant, I can't even sleep because I'll be giving it to her in the morning, afternoon, evening, night, dawn. Man, it's a psychological change, so you have to accept it. But too much of everything is bad. And some women have increased libido naturally. Even when they were not pregnant, they have increased libido. But the moment they got pregnant, they don't have that drive for sex. That's when some men will be like, my wife is pregnant and she's cheating, because when she was not pregnant, he used to have sex. We used to have sex a lot, but when she got pregnant, she's always not in the mood to have sex. It's normal. It's a psychological change. Women also tend to worry about their body image. It's a psychological change, yeah. Because during pregnancy, there is some kind of deposition of fat at some parts of the body, and you tend to increase in weight, not excluding your tummy, because the baby is growing faster and your uterus will come up into the abdomen, like you have a very big tummy. So they tend to worry, because some women will be like, I was very slim and look at me now. They tend to worry. That's going to lead to that weeping episodes. So it's a psychological change. They tend to think about their body image. Last but not the least, some women also think of how they are going to be a mother. They just sit down and be like, oh, so am I going to be a mother? How can I even take care of the baby when the baby comes out? As I said earlier, psychology is all about the brain and behavior, so they tend to think about it. Do you know some men undergo some psychological changes? Although they are not the one carrying the pregnancy, but they at times feel they are left out during pregnancy. So they at times regret even impregnating their wives, because at times they feel stressed. They feel they are the cause of their wife's stress and pain and all those kind of stuffs. And others too just sit down and think like, so am I going to be a father? Can I even father this baby? So can I take full responsibility of the baby who is going to come out? You also go through emotional changes as well. So lovely viewers, this comes to an end to the psychological changes that occurs during pregnancy. So in my next video, I'll be talking about the physiological changes that occur during pregnancy. So please like and subscribe to my channel for more educative videos. Thank you. Bye.